let's go.
Okay.
I guess you're gonna be playing tradition.
I'd like to play
Right?
Tall. I wanted to play Egypt. I was kind of annoyed Kaga picked that because I was second slot in the
Yeah.
game as Egypt. It would have been so good.
It's just like I saw Egypt and it's just Filthy really wants to play tall, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm staying on spot. I don't see a reason to move here.
Yeah. It's always
bosses
nice.
are revealed for everyone.
It's always nice to get on copper, but I do like the cattle growth tile right there.
Yeah, like
And
as Hans, right?
Oh, yeah,
And
you don't
next
wanna move
three
away from the
pastures is
sheep
pretty
either.
fucking good.
Yep. All right, Kaga is what civ again? Netherlands. So we want him having lots of luxuries, lots of unique luxuries. I'd move to the northeastern hill, Kaga, if I were you. Adjacent to the
probably.
stone and horses.
I would go on maybe. I don't know. That depends on if you want to do Liberty, but I think moving on the gems could also be good.
Well, that's me. You're talking about the wrong player.
Oh right. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad.
And I'm India. I'm frontal India,
yeah,
which
no,
is
it
annoying.
would be as Netherlands being on top of a Lux, right? Is pretty good. I thought that was Netherlands.
That's interesting. Like you're thinking like he could have settled like on sugar or something.
Yeah, but I think this is fine. Like being on a hill is also pretty important,
Yep.
I guess.
I am gonna settle gems. I'm not
I
gonna settle
really
on
want
place.
to do Liberty Commerce.
Okay, I really want you to do Liberty Commerce. If you do that, though, you just need to get, if you're going to do the commerce portion, you need to get coastal settles. So what you basically need to do is settle in a straight line east.
Okay.
And actually probably the same with Meota. And then I'll try
Yeah.
to settle. Okay.
I think like double Liberty and Tradition is actually pretty good.
What are
Like,
we
we're gonna have
researching
trouble with
first?
Faith and
Mining or
Gold
pottery?
Generation, but we can handle that somehow, I guess.
Could you say that again, Kaga?
Mining or pottery first?
Mining into pottery.
Okay.
I do have another question, though, which is twofold. The first is, you said tradition. We're not going to do piety at all? Are we going to do someone splash piety? One of the Liberty players perhaps splashes piety?
If you don't want to do piety, like do piety. I just assumed you wanted to do tradition, but if you
I
want to do piety,
actually
I'm
prefer
all for
tradition slightly, but I mean, I'm in a good spot for piety because I am up front, which means we pressure their cities pretty
that.
quick.
Yeah, and also gems is a pretty damn good pantheon for tradition for piety.
Well, maybe. I mean,
I guess something like pasture culture will also be great.
pasture culture is terrible for piety because you plant all your great people on pasture tiles.
But
So
he still gets a religion.
Well, but
pretty
spreading
fast
that religion
with, gems.
to your allies is pretty good.
yeah, but I mean, if I were to do that, if the cultural one, I would do deer and sheep culture because it tends to be
Yeah,
better
okay,
with piety.
that's-
But
yeah,
and maybe
right.
you try to get pastures early for yourself.
Yeah, I would love to get pasture culture with this.
All right, I'm gonna move one tile. Oh, I guess I should scout the way, but I'm almost certainly moving one tile west.
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't have a lot of growth over here.
I mean, you could just go on the forest. That's also not terrible. Like you're at least between all your good tiles. At that
I like
time.
moving away from the coast here because it blocks less coastal expands for the players wanting to expand
Yeah.
coastal.
Okay. Yeah, I guess just on the gems.
Gems is just so strong, so I'm gonna settle that. I only have
I'd
two
also
gems.
like to get pyramids, so I can make polders in everybody's land.
Okay.
Yeah, I think pyramids isn't a huge priority though. Like that's not something we should really be focusing that much. Like
Yeah. after all the
mausoleum is
settlers
better,
and-
for example. Than
Mausoleum is loads better. It's Oracle and Mausoleum are the two things you care about in the early game. And pyramids are good. You can pick them up later. The engineering point is probably the best part of pyramids, honestly.
Well, I mean the faster work times is pretty useful, but it's not that crazy. Like the hammer value is just too bad now. I think with workers being so cheap.
Yeah.
Past the
Unique
transfers.
planning out his entire strategy again for all of the game.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, he's had some pretty good strategies. He plays a lot of these now. And he puts some thought into the strategies, which is quite good. And it's less about, he's always been terrible at war. It's much less about like clicking units quickly and much more about strategy and teamers like this.
Yeah.
I
am-
do like your river system up there.
Well, the problem is so far what I see that almost everything is a hill on it, which really isn't a lot of growth. And Piety suffers greatly from the fact that it doesn't have shit for growth.
I mean, we're gonna be able to send you some trade routes probably.
I'm kind of I don't know. Well, you know what would be better than full piety here, honestly, in my opinion, would be a tradition for me and one of the Liberty players splashes piety to get a religion
Yeah,
running.
I'm totally like open to that. I think we could do
Okay. Do you want to be the person doing that then, Meota? So since Kaga wants to do the commerce.
that. I could. I don't know if. I guess I could do that. I kind of like finishing Liberty as fast as possible, but I guess in this kind of game where you can't engineer wonders, it's not quite as strong.
You don't want to go monument first as Liberty?
No, I'm Hans. I like getting the pastures up as fast as possible.
Okay.
With those.
Well, all right. Well, maybe what you try to do is you try to get a relatively early shrine out for yourself. I mean, the other thing is about not going monument first. If you want to go 1 point piety, which you could do, then getting the monument out first makes the shrine half off.
I could actually just not go piety and just grab profit from the Liberty finisher.
Well, since we can't engineer things, that's certainly a possibility.
I think that's actually gonna be what I do. That feels pretty strong.
Okay.
And, like maybe open Liberty, open piety after that to get shrines and get the faith up to actually spread that religion.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried. I am very worried about the spreading portion of that because it's very likely.
Yeah, maybe they get like pressure on us. That's true.
Yeah. And
The thing is, I don't see a good faith generating pantheon here, so I don't know if I can get a religion quickly.
No, I'd like you to do something pasture. I think pasture culture is really what you want as Huns. But I think you're going to be fighting. I mean, this is another. Okay, so I know you like your worker first, and I totally understand that. But imagine this: imagine you went shrine or monument first. You put your first polity in piety, and that lets you build your shrine at half off. Basically, what will work out turn wise, you'll have 1 turn of building the shrine at full cost, and then you'll open piety, and it'll be all the rest of that will be half off. Then you get your worker,
Yeah, fine.
and then that way, what will happen? You can get culture pastures first pick, because otherwise, I think it might go.
Yeah, sure.
And hopefully, what happens from that culture that you get from that, you can finish Liberty in the same amount of time.
Did we ban ancestor worship?
Yes, ancestor worship is banned.
Ah, okay.
And you settled first too, so this is absolutely perfect in terms of timing. No one should be able to beat you to a pantheon.
Yep, that's true.
It's called God of the Skies, so just so it's alphabetical. So just try to first click it because it will be contested with Huns in the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right, I like that. I honestly think Monument Opener is just like twice as good as Worker.
I'm probably gonna go for the food and culture from plantations.
Okay.
Yeah, you want something that helps you with your early game for the most part, Kaga. Just because you're not gonna have that for that long anyway. Like you're not gonna found a religion, so.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Gem Faith is decent, but it's not. I'd really like a cultural bonus, and I don't. Maybe I do deer and sheep. I have 3 sheep in my cap.
I don't think we're gonna get both deer and sheep and pasture culture, but you can try, I guess.
Yeah. What would be a backup culture one? Oh, I can't move. My land is going to be good post civil service and with a lot of fucking worker time. It's going to be shit before then. What are you talking about, salt? There's no insult this opening. So, mining, pottery, are we going to detour for masonry or go straight for oracle? I'd love oracle this game.
I think if anything, I should get oracle, right? I'm Hans and I'm going.
Yeah, if you have the production for it, that'd be fine.
Like, I think I like that idea though. I definitely like going for oracle in this game.
Okay, so then we go mining, pottery, calendar, writing, philosophy.
Okay.
We'd probably give up mausoleum doing that, but we have the best shot at oracle that way.
Well, if we're not gonna have a full piety player, mausoleum kind of loses some value anyway.
The other thing we can do, Kaga, if you find the time and the relative early game, maybe after a couple of settlers or even before that, is we are in range to caravan each other's capitals from the start, which is really strong.
We aren't, right, Filthy? I haven't counted the tides, but I don't think we are.
Okay, I found a nice coastal spot for me already.
I think we're 11 away, Meota.
Damn.
Alright. Sacred Path. What's Sacred Path do, Aqua?
Oh, we kind of should have probably scouted a bit differently with our warriors, but I guess it doesn't matter that much.
I can get the rest of this coast if you want to head south and west.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking to both of you, actually. South and west
Yeah,
for both
I
of
was
you.
like, who are you talking to?
It's sufficiency of language.
Wait, so you don't want me to settle coastal, is what you're saying?
No, I do.
Oh, just the stuff in front of your cap you're gonna take.
No, no, I wasn't talking about settling at all. I was talking about scouting with your warrior.
Oh.
What I was saying is I'll get
Yeah,
the fog
never
over
mind.
by Mumbai.
Yeah.
How close are you picking Pantheon?
It's gonna be on turn 16.
Okay. The fuck did I build?
I
feel
could
like-
get it faster if I pick up Piety 1 right now, but I think getting the Liberty Settlers faster is more valuable.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't put 2 points in Piety. I'd just put the 1. You already put 1 in there, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Hey. Yeah.
Can you give me some gold? Like, I spent some on a Bison tile. I don't want to beat signs.
Yeah, absolutely don't go negative gold. If you're negative gold at all, ask someone to take gold from them.
Yeah, every turn counts for this oracle.
Alright, just keep growing as aggressively as we can right now. We will have to get settlers out, but I don't want to really do it before 5 pop. And probably another worker, so maybe even 6 pop before we start settlers. It's gonna be so late before I get a Pantheon.
This cap of mine is gonna be pretty insane as
Good.
far as hammers go. By the way, it's got like 6 pastures, I think.
Very nice. Pasture culture will be fine this game too. If we don't have any full piety players, it's a lot better. Was that you? Please tell me that was you.
Yeah, it was me.
Good.
What's the name of that pantheon that gives culture and food from
A generous
plantation?
bestowal.
Culture and I don't know off the top of my head.
The hammer one is Daughter of Autumn. I don't know. What
Yeah, I
the other
know
one is.
that.
Crown jewels. Thanks, Satters
But I don't
BCT for the
see
$10. Much appreciated.
that
Crown
being there.
jewels. I don't think I can fit the dot in. No, I can.
No,
Nice.
probably not. You're probably better off with the culture.
Well, the thing is, can you ever afford to work your plantations anyways? So is the culture, I mean, I guess with food maybe. Apparently it's oral tradition, my chat tells me.
Oh yeah, your chat is right.
Alright, so queue up philosophy. I'm going to need bronze working. So maybe philosophy, bronze working, trapping. Do we need trapping?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so philosophy, bronze working, trapping. Yeah, I'm going to need at least 2 workers here. That's tradition with this land. This is all jungle, so it's going to be fucking super slow to do anything. Okay, they took spirit animals, so they're going to beat the religion, but hopefully not too quickly. That's a piety player too. It's a piety player to settle their capital 1 turn after you.
Well, I mean, we're gonna have not a terrible timing still for religion. Like, I can also still grab that profit from the Liberty finisher and at least enhance quickly, so we get good beliefs.
Yep. Yeah, we don't want to let them have double.
Like, if I have Oracle, I'm actually not gonna be behind on social policies, right? So.
Yep. We don't want to
gonna
give
be
them
decent
double
timing.
double buildings, for example.
Yeah.
Guys, what do you think about my coastal sword? Should I settle on the marble? Because I really don't want to still a flatland coast.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, on
fine.
the
You can do
marble is fine.
marble, then the hill south of the cattle or something. Seven turns.
Meota, can you send your warrior to scout the gems area? In between us 3?
Yeah. I could grab Stonehenge right now. It's 12 turns. It's gonna be lower
want-
because I grow.
You want to build double wonders right in a row, Oracle and Stonehenge. It's a
I mean,
lot of production
I
time
don't
lost in
really
your
want to
capital.
build settlers before, you know, before
Alright, that would give
Liberty
us.
policy.
That would be good.
I mean, it's gonna slow me down, but at least
Not by
I'm home, so
much.
it's not gonna be
It
that
looks
bad.
like it's going to slow you down by maybe one turn.
Well, I don't mean on the Oracle. I just
Yeah,
mean
yeah,
in
it will slow you
general.
down in general. Yeah, I
Pretty
agree.
bad to be in like 20 turns.
gesture.
Second city
Spending their
goes to
20 turns on
Rakuso,
wonders that only
and
get
he wants it
paid by
called
culture,
Golden
right?
Balls. I sense a theme. Nice, guys, nice. Alright, where am I settling? I could settle coastals, but I don't really want to be in that position as tradition. Tradition India.
I mean, I have to pre-build it, I guess. I can't finish it, right? I can only pre-build it to 1 turn.
Yeah, that's fine. They'll let you pre-build to 1 turn, switch over to Oracle. The problem is, well, yeah. The problem is if they also were building it, like they'll get religion before us.
Actually, yeah. I think it's a mistake to build it. I think that I just fucked up. Like, I didn't even think about the fact that it's bad. Totally forgot about it. I'm just gonna make more workers. That's a turn of wasted hammers.
Yeah. I go 4 workers. Tempted.
Can we somehow fit in masonry?
No, not until after philosophy.
Okay.
And I don't have to have bronze working immediately. We could, for example, go philosophy, masonry, trapping, bronze working. It's just gonna mean for a long time before I get my cocoa online.
I don't care. I mean, I'm also would be fine with masonry because I got 2 stones in my cap. I don't really need it, so.
All right, how about
Yeah.
philosophy? I'm okay with that. Philosophy, masonry, trapping, bronze working.
Okay.
That takes some pressure off you.
They're definitely not going out with them.
All right, 5 turns
Pretty
of
much
growth.
giving that up, I guess.
I
I mean,
get a caravan.
well, they have writing now, so I guess maybe they're just going for kind of a later one.
Yeah, they're gonna lose
So
it.
think about grabbing and
Do you want the gem spot in between us for sure, right? Because I just got my settler. Should I go for the coast immediately?
I think it's a little slow to go for the coast immediately. I think you should
just
settle
the
something
best
along.
spot you have available.
If you can settle south instead of east and let me have the spots in between us, I'd like that. Or at least one of the spots in between us. Because I want tradition cities, so I really would like growth. I'd really like on the hill between the wheat, for example.
What do you guys think about grabbing NC before I settle? After?
I think it starts to get extraordinarily slow. If you have the time,
it definitely does. It definitely does.
if you have the time and think you can do it, do it. But
I'm gonna I'm building the library right now because I have nothing else to really build. I'm gonna see how long it takes. Like if it's like a 4-turn build or something, I'm gonna do it. If not, then not.
alright, I have gems. Who needs them? Who's settling right now? I guess it's Kaga settling first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I actually have the settler policy in 3 turns. I guess that also makes NC pretty stupid. So.
Well, maybe not. I mean, well, yeah, because you're building Oracle. It does make NC pretty stupid. Yeah. Any bronze working? I don't really want to build a worker here. Two turns.
Yeah, it's gonna be something like a 6-turn oracle. So. Probably gonna get that.
Nice.
Where are you settling towards, me, Filthy? I want to start planning settlement spots.
I haven't really given it too much thought, quite honestly. I'm feeling like I would like probably north of the gems on the Plains Hill River between the 2 wheat. So that would be 2 rivers with a bunch of gems, and then I'll have 1 more. I don't really want to do coastal, so maybe I would just do the Forest Grassland Hill near the deer.
Okay, that was too much at once. So what between the one north of the gems on which hill? On the Plains Hill north of the gems, or which one are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm thinking probably that.
And the other one?
I'm thinking north by the mountain. Either on the Grassland Hill, wooded Grassland Hill, or on the Grassland Hill River. Probably the wooded Grassland Hill. So no coastals for me, if possible.
I don't have
Okay.
like a huge amount of unique luxes.
I mean, I'm thinking right now that I will probably settle on the copper then, the copper next to the iron.
Filthy,
Okay.
I need to get those first, for sure.
Well, okay. All right, I'm gonna start getting forced out of expansion spots though. So if you guys have things that you absolutely need, do we have 3 furs on our side of the map? I have 1 in my capital. That would be a second one. Where's the third? Do we have a 3rd furs on here? Is that we don't? Okay, that's kind of annoying.
I mean, there's some tiles. There might be one in these last couple tiles, but I don't think so. Okay, so I'm going on this copper next to the iron, right?
Sure.
Okay. I just don't want to ruin the tradition city spots. It would be pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking at that right now and going, where the hell am I going to put my cities right now? I could also go see, there's no growth in the southern area. There's all this hill area is not very good for a tradition city to start, so I need growth, I need freshwater tiles, like plains freshwater tiles.
I mean, like that whole desert area near the wheat and the iron, like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no growth there at all.
Well, there's a lot of fresh water. You could build a Petra in there, maybe.
It's
But that's
a late
really
settled
slow.
tradition city's
That's
not going to
actually
get
really
one.
slow,
Yeah.
so. probably better to get like a Liberty City in there and try to engineer. Oh no, never mind. You can't engineer Petra.
Yep.
So we can delete the warriors now, right?
Yep. I have a trade route going to your cap now, Kaga.
Oh, nice. No, I don't have double spices yet.
How long on bronze working? Can we? Oh, we're going trapping bronze working, so like 3 turns maybe.
Yeah,
Right.
something like that. Probably opening PyD, or like going PyD 1 now, right? Like, just to get more faith.
Up to you.
Yeah, I think I will do that.
Alright, so fresh water tiles. Get my luck started. How long till we grow? 2 turns. So we need to chop this then. Hopefully it will grow here instead. It does. Excellent. And I am going to start. I don't have to remove jungle yet. Alright. So I'm thinking here, here, and there. Should be good. I hear your point about the furs. Can you, maybe we can buy you the furs in your cap so that, I don't care about working them, but that way we get the extra happiness out of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bronze working into wheel, guys.
Do you
Unless
have
you need
30
something
gold
else.
for me, maybe? Then I can buy it immediately.
Bronze working into the wheel. That sounds good. The only thing I would like is I have, okay, that's fine for now. Yeah, how much gold do you need to buy it?
I have enough to buy 1 tile, so I just need 30 gold from you.
Okay, if you can get a worker, alright, I'll give you 30 gold. If you, yeah, okay.
The only thing you would like, Filthy?
Counter offered. Sorry. Nope, this is good. At some point, I'm going to want drama and poetry because I'm tradition. I get a free amphitheater out of that, and the culture would be nice, but it's not a huge priority.
Yeah. I mean, we could do like an early theology, get someone Angkor Wat.
I think that's good. Parthenon's quite good too, if we have such production time to build it.
Yeah, especially for tradition, it's pretty good.
Good. Alright. I got a culture pantheon, guys, which is super strong. Doesn't Netherlands gain the extra happiness if you trade it anyways? No, they changed it. I don't think they get it if it gets traded. Alright, thing is, that's a 0 luck city for me. That's a 0 luck city for me. And that's a... Yeah, alright. You guys are going to have copies of your regionals up for me? Because I'm going to need them badly as India.
I'm getting one up. Actually this turn, so I'll take it if you want.
In 4 turns.
And I'm getting one up for you as well pretty soon, Kaga, because I'm gonna settle my next city on it. Oh, actually, I did settle a city already on it.
Nice. So I can pull
So
one out of
what
you.
are we doing next? The wheel?
Just take it.
Yeah, a wheel.
Kaga, take that deal.
And
Yeah, thanks.
you have a lot of cities to settle, Kaga. So you're going east now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
How are we doing for luxuries? Like, should I be settling these cities as close together as possible to get as many in as we can, or do we need to space them out more?
Let's go Wheel Coliseum to allow people. We should have circuses and capitals, and we can get construction going. And then civil
Okay,
service.
wheel into Colosseum.
So wheel
Or
construction,
construction, yeah.
horseback riding, drama and poetry, currency, civil service. So we want to get a shot at
Meota,
chips.
are you gonna settle the silk?